Hello again, viewers of Twill Plays. In the last video I made that was not opening up a loot crate, we talked a little bit about the M.O.J.O game console. Of course, a little bit behind the times on that one, but it was a limited edition. It was kind of fun to unbox and play with, and I will hopefully go back into that a little bit in the future. But for today, another item showed up in my P.O. box today from Nvidia, and that is the Catz M.O.J.O game console. Just so you know a little bit about it, it has some tech specs here on the side of it. It is an Android 4.2.2 powered game console, has the Nvidia Tegra 4 processor running at 1.8 gigahertz, 2 gigabytes of built-in RAM, 16 gigabytes of built-in storage, Bluetooth 4.0 if that matters to you, built-in Wi-Fi 802.11a, b, g, and n, so no AC built into this quite yet. And as far as ports on the device, you've got an HDMI port, full-size HDMI, 100 megabit Ethernet, so no gigabit, but again, you may not need that. Micro SD card slot, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, audio jack, whatever you want to use it for. One USB 3 port and one USB 2 port. I would presume the USB 3 could be used for some sort of external storage, being that what else would you use USB 3 for realistically? And additionally, in addition to this little game console you've got in here, you've got this CTRL, the controller, which I believe can be used for a lot of different things. Controller, mouse, PC mode, game smart mode. Basically, it's the thing that interacts with the box, and you can use the box as an Android device or as a game console. So let's go ahead and open it up, see what comes inside of it, and talk just a little bit more about it, I guess. All right, box within a box. So we'll go ahead and pull this little box out. And of course, the box within a box, there's tape on it, but strangely enough, this tape has already been cut, although I didn't cut it. I cut the one on the outside already, but there we go. Box is open. Here are the two main portions of the device. You have the Catz M.O.J.O console itself, relatively small, relatively lightweight, and it has a little adapter in the USB 3 port already, for which you can't see because of all the glare in the light. But there is a little adapter in there, which I would presume it's a Bluetooth dongle, but it said it had built-in Bluetooth 4, so that's kind of interesting and confusing at the same time. Maybe the controller is not it says Bluetooth Smart on it, so maybe that's a Bluetooth Smart dongle, and maybe it doesn't have Bluetooth Smart built in. I don't know. I'm still very new to this. The controller itself feels very solid in the hand. Let me try to get two hands on it. Yeah, it's comfortable. Honestly, hate to say it because I say this a lot, but it feels a lot like an Xbox controller, except the Catz branded one, so that the plastic feels kind of plasticky, but the underside feels solid and not, you know, it's got that matte plastic feel like you would get out of a normal Xbox 360 controller. But this is intended to be used with Android, so definitely a big plus there. In terms of the rest of the box, just to see what else comes inside of it, there's a little thing in here. Yeah, it's another box within a box within a box within a box with some more stuff in it. This, I would presume, is probably product documentation, but let's just see. Yeah, that's what it looks like. M.O.J.O setup, all about the game, things like that. And maybe some stickers. Yeah, there's some Catz stickers back in there. Additionally, we've got some cables. This is a full-size HDMI cable, probably relatively short. It looks like it's in the neighborhood of 3 to 4 feet, maybe a little over a meter. Here we should have the power brick. Let's go ahead and open that up so we can just take a look at it. Hopefully it has the US connectivity on it. So there we go. There's the actual wall wart power brick. That's not the US plug. Maybe it'll be down here in the rest of it. Yeah, nope, that's not it. European plugs all around. All right. Aha, there we go. American plug, US plug. So now I'm ready to use this thing. What else do we have in here? I felt some batteries. Yes, 2 AAA batteries for use with the controller, CTRL. Brain's not working quite right. And then additionally, maybe an audio cable? I honestly don't know. No, this is a clip of some kind. And looking at the box just a little bit closer, there's a travel clip. That's what this is. So you essentially, if I can, it's in my hand. This little screw here goes through the little hole here onto this and holds it in place while you put your phone inside of it, if your phone will fit. It looks like it slides open though, so I might be able to expand it to fit. Yeah, you just sort of pull it apart like that to put a phone in. That's definitely not going to be quite big enough to hold a Galaxy Note or anything, but for like the Nexus 5 or like the Nexus 4, that should fit in there quite nicely. Let's just see. Yeah, quite nice. And you should be able to attach that with no problem and be able to play games over Bluetooth. So that's definitely an interesting little accessory there. So yeah, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead, hook everything up, give it a good fair test, maybe come back at you again later with some more information about it if this is something you're interested in learning a little bit more about. Like I said, if you'd like to know more about it, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'll plan on just making a video sort of demonstrating the UI and playing some games on it and things like that in the very near future once I get everything set up. But that's going to be about all from me for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll probably see you again in a few days with another Loot Crate video, and I will see you again next time.